I need y'all to smash that like button. We are surviving Diddy Glover. And we must give Justin Bieber the love and the support that he needs right now. We gotta, I need y'all to smash that like button immediately. But Justin Bieber needs to know that we are here and we are supporting him. And the reason why Justin Bieber doesn't stay silent all of this time. Salute to Miss Red in the building. We must support Justin Bieber so he knows that we're not gonna look at him any different. We've been waiting for you, Justin. We've been waiting for you to come out. You got to do it because Usher is not going to do it. I was waiting for this moment that Justin finally tell us what happened to him. I need y'all to get them likes up. Justin Bieber must know that we are here and we are supporting him through survival. We must meditate. We must meditate. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to a very, very emotional episode of Surviving Diddy Glover. And I want to say shout out to Justin Bieber and shout out to Justin Bieber's wife during survival. And shout out to motherfucking Jaden Smith. Jaden, I done cussed you out last year, pure survival, for a couple of weird things that you did and everything like that. But I forgive you, Jaden Smith, because the support system for Justin Bieber is very important. Justin Bieber must know that we support him. That we are not gonna look at him any different when he goes on that stand and motherfucking and testify in front of a grand jury, and he has to tell all the sick and heinous acts and sickness that he had to go through with Diddy Glover during survival. So Justin Bieber needs our support. I need y'all to smash that like button immediately. You know what I'm talking about? Justin Bieber. Sources close to him, Justin Bieber's wife, and Jaden Smith confirmed this. I don't know about Justin Bieber's mother yet. Pure survival. So we're not going to say nothing bad about Justin Bieber's mother. But the fact that Justin Bieber is finally having the courage, to stand up for itself after all the things that that boy done went through, all the trauma, all the drug use. You know what I'm saying? Surviving this sick man. And Justin Bieber is not afraid of you no more because he knows that you are in jail and you ain't coming home, Diddy Glover. Pure survival. When you sat there and you patted Justin Bieber down and you was checking him for a wire, we all knew that that's what you was doing, Diddy Glover. Why would you been checking Justin Bieber for a wire? He is the last link. Justin Bieber, Usher, motherfucking Cassie, all of them, this is all we needed was Justin Bieber to step up and agree to testify against you. I knew you did something to Justin Bieber, Diddy Glover. This is pure survival. And I want y'all to know that we have to support Justin Bieber because they are saying that Justin Bieber was embarrassed. Justin Bieber was embarrassed that he had to get his cheeks clapped as a young boy, pure survival. That wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? The shit that he had to drink that Diddy Glover was putting in the motherfucking drinks, that wasn't that boy's fault. You know what I'm saying? Pure survival. He don't even want nothing to do with fucking Usher no more. This the reason why Justin Bieber, Jaden Smith, that's why I said shout out to Jaden Smith. I don't know if Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith are still dating, pure survival. I don't know if they're still seeing each other. You know what I mean? But I know Justin Bieber's wife and Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber together. They're supporting Justin Bieber, telling him, look, you need to tell on Diddy Glover. Tell what happened to you. So I'm glad that Justin Bieber's getting the courage because, listen, we could tell, Justin, from a kid, when you was minding your own business and Diddy was confronting you, asking you where you been at. How come I haven't heard from you? You know what I mean? You was like, what, 2, 3 years old, pure survival, with the little motherfucker Justin Bieber hairstyle, and he was confronting you. That was an interrogation, so we knew it. Justin Bieber, we support you. We're not going to look at you different. We didn't look at you different when you was crying like a motherfucker about a month and a half ago, pure survival. We knew something was wrong. We knew that it was so much like on your mind and on your heart and on your spirit when they ran into Diddy Glover's freak-off dungeon. We knew why you was crying, and then you started dating Justin Bieber. But then you started dating Jaden Smith. But long as your wife and Jaden Smith is coming together, I don't know if Jaden's your side chick, pure the Bible, and your wife is cool with that. But all three of y'all coming together to go to, and they supporting you, we gonna support you too, Justin. We're not gonna look at you different, pure the Bible. It wasn't your fault. This man is sick. And you see how scared Justin Bieber was. Justin, you were scared. I would have been scared too if this sick man would have been in my face talking about, how come I haven't heard from you? How come I haven't, with all of that baby oil and penis all on his breath, pure survival, talking to you, you was a little ass boy. He shouldn't have never been confronting you like that. I'm telling you, this is very heart-wrenching. Y'all gotta smash that like button. This video has to go out for the world to know. I'm not gonna let y'all say that Justin Bieber wanted his cheeks to get clapped by a grown-ass man calling himself the bad boy, take that. Pure survival. Justin Bieber didn't want that grown man getting in between his thighs like Hassan Campbell. Justin didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell he probably didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? Pure survival. When Justin Bieber was trying to be a little kid and hang with young motherfuckers his age and go play like a kid should be playing, you know what I mean? Diddy would run up on that motherfucker in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, how come I ain't been hearing from you, daddy? Daddy, oh, I don't like that, daddy. Oh, I don't like that. And make him put on a freak off jacket. And make him put on a freak off jacket. Justin, we support you. Y'all got to get them likes up. I'm telling you, we need them likes at 100 right now. Pierce a 5. Do you hear Justin Bieber stuttering? That motherfucker was scared. Look how Diddy Glover's looking at that boy. You ain't no way that this man is looking at that young fucking boy like that. He just getting into the industry at the time. Pure survival. You know what I mean? He had that big ass, heavy ass chain, heavy ass necklace on his neck. You know what I'm saying? They trying to groom him. Diddy Glover was trying to groom him at that time. This is why he's asking Justin, how come I ain't been hearing you? You've been acting different. How is the boy acting different? He was acting like a kid. Pure survival. How's he acting different? When that boy Justin Bieber was trying to hang out with other motherfuckers, pure survival, around his age, and other people, you was sitting there making sure you was keeping tabs on him, keeping tabs on Kim Porter, keeping tabs on Usher. You was keeping tabs on everybody during survival. Diddy Glover, this is why I'm not feeling bad for you that you are in a goddamn cell, pure survival, and you probably got you a boyfriend by now in prison. You probably got you a boyfriend already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to feel bad for you when you're around so many men's butts. When you're around so many men's butts. And that's a good place where you want to be at anyway. But this, you shouldn't have not been confronting Justin Bieber. Listen, grand jury, feds, if y'all watching this, y'all need to play this video in there. Now that y'all got Justin Bieber actually agreeing, finally, we waited all this time for Justin Bieber to finally come out and tell us why you was crying a couple months ago. Tell us that you went through this shit with Diddy Glover. I saw you at a goddamn freak-off celebration, Justin Bieber. You was drunk as a motherfucker, passed out. They was putting shit in your drinks and everything. We just seen the footage. All they got to do is play this shit in the motherfucking courtroom. Ain't no way a grown-ass man talking to a child that's not his, keeping tabs on him, telling that boy that he was acting different. How is a child acting different? Instead of acting like a child, which he was a child. This is pure survival. Smash that like button, y'all. We are surviving Diddy Glover and surviving the fact that we must support Justin Bieber. Justin needs to know that we're not going to look at him different because that's what Jaden Smith said. Jaden Smith said that Justin Bieber going to think that because, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, he came out and you and Jaden was hugged up. You know what I mean? Wiener on butt, hugging each other from the front and the back. Nobody judged you for that, Justin Bieber. Pure Bible. So we not going to fucking judge you because of Diddy Glover. We happy for you to come out and tell us what happened. I mean, you good? Never really got my number. You never really, he was he was shook the fuck up. Pure survival. Prayers for Justin Bieber. You pretty much made that boy give you his fucking phone number. You know what I'm saying? When you should have had to go through his management and stuff like that. But no, you wanted the direct number. You wanted to take control because you knew Justin Bieber was hot. Pure survival as fish grease. As fish grease. And Usher, you are a coward, goddammit. Because you the one who introduced motherfucking Justin Bieber. You introduced Justin Bieber to Diddy Glover. Knowing what Diddy Glover did to you, and you said you wouldn't send your kids to Diddy camp. Usher! And you need to come out and stand up like motherfucking Justin Bieber. It's all over the news. And shout out to Justin Bieber mom, Pure Survival, because I don't know if Justin Bieber mom, I'm not even going to blame you at this moment. I do think that you should have been monitoring your son, same way as motherfucking Usher's mom. You know what I mean? I feel like y'all was thinking about money when y'all was dropping these motherfucking kids off, Pure Survival. But if you don't stand up with Justin Bieber, because I don't know if you're going to be his support system at the grand jury when Diddy go to trial. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? But I know for sure that Jaden Smith has been talking about it publicly, and his wife, both of them are saying, we're going to support you. You know what I mean? Justin Bieber, you need to tell the world, everybody knows that you went through all that trauma and all that type of shit. You started acting out, taking Molly Percocets. You got to represent. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that stuff. That was because of Diddy Glover. And if a motherfucker asks me why I call him Diddy Glover, because he looked it like Danny Glover. And I know he looked like Danny Glover in that jail right now. Pierce our Bible. Guarantee you, his beard probably nappy as a motherfucker. His beard probably grew gray as a motherfucker. He looked like Tom Hanks in the cell, like he about to cast away during survival. Shout out to Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? For having the courage. Continue to smash that like button. We got Justin Bieber coming out. Finally, y'all, that's why listen, we need 1,000 likes in here because Justin Bieber finally came out. And we've been waiting for this for so long. What we are witnessing right now, Pure Survival, is Diddy Glover grooming Justin Bieber. And he admits, and he's going to tell in the grand jury, sir, you were grooming that boy. You confronted him because he has been acting different, trying to play with young kids and be a child at the same time. Yes, Justin Bieber could sing his ass off, but he still wanted to be a kid. He didn't want to hang with your grown ass, but you was grooming him, number one, and you knew that Justin Bieber would help your career. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 1,000 people in the building. You knew Justin Bieber would help your motherfucking career, Diddy Glover. So you was grooming him and then putting jackets, freak off jackets on him, trying to teach him all that shit that Clive Davis taught you. Somebody go lock up Clive Davis. Pure Survival. Him in the Pampers. I'm telling you right now, Clive Davis, I know you shitting in that shitty diaper that you be wearing. Pure Survival. Because it ain't going to be just Diddy Glover going down. You in them diapers. I'm telling you right now. Because Justin Bieber was scared out of his mind. I was scared for Justin Bieber when he was like stuttering like that. Man, this is horrible. You telling me that's not fair? I'm sorry, guys. I had to play that back. Smash that like button. Y'all got to share that video. This video too, because I'm proud of Justin Bieber. I am proud of you, Justin. We are not going to look at you different. It was not your fault what that man did to you. I can look at this video right here and tell how he was grooming you. He confronted you about where you been at. Why ain't you been calling him? You know what I'm saying? We ain't been hanging out. Why is a motherfucker 600? Diddy Glover is 600 and something years old. Pure survival. And he want to hang with little ass Justin Bieber, probably 12 fucking, I don't even know how old he was right here. But I know he was at least like motherfucking under, about 14 and under. No, and then when he got 16, Diddy Glover tried to put a car in his face, took that boy for 48 hours? Pure survival. Took him to the freak off dungeon. That's when he probably see. This is all grooming right here. This is man. This is crazy. Justin, man. Like I said, shout out to Justin Bieber for having the courage to stand up in front of a grand jury. We all gonna watch and we're gonna all support you, Justin. We don't support Diddy Glover. He was wrong for what he did to you. That wasn't your fault. That's why you was using drugs and you know what I mean, all that type of shit and being confused whether you want to be with Jaden Smith or be with your wife. That was where the confusion came in at because of this man. You're doing the right thing, Justin. And boy, surviving the fact that he was an innocent boy and Diddy Glover was grooming the shit out of him and making him feel like, look, I gotta see that swag. Come on, I want to see you swag walk. Putting that jacket on that boy, trying to see him walk. You were trying to look at Justin Bieber's tasty cakes. Pure survival. This is very sick. We are watching a molestation situation happen right in front of our face. This is the grooming. This is the preparation for what he was doing to Justin. That's why I'm standing next and I'm standing by you, Justin. Fuck all of that. Real rap. You can see what he was. And you see how he had another grown man in there with him? Pure survival. You remember the Fed said it's other people that know what Diddy was doing, that was working with him. There was another grown man right there recording. He knew what Diddy's plan was with Justin Bieber from the beginning. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a bunch of money off of Justin Bieber, pure survival. I'm going to break his virginity. I'm going to fuck his mind up like I did my other victims. Why would somebody feel bad for Diddy right now? At first, for a minute, I thought I wanted to. But I'm like, man, think about how many people that done died. People done lost their lives mysteriously. People done lost their virginities, men and women, little boys. I can't feel bad for you, sir. Pure survival. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Pure survival. He's trying to teach him the gay hand. He's talking about, look, this is pushing the haters back. This is the gay hand, Diddy Glover. That's what you were trying to teach him. Talking about we on our way to Usher's concert. See, Usher, you don't have the goddamn courage. That's why I'm glad Justin Bieber did not perform with you at the Super Bowl. Everybody thought, like, damn, what's going on with Usher and Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber been ready to break. That's why he was crying just a couple months ago. He was ready to break right before the Super Bowl. And they came and asked you, Usher, why didn't Justin Bieber perform with you? And you was like, yeah, well, me and Justin ain't really, we ain't seen each other in a while. Because he knows you are a coward, sir. You still wrapped in Diddy Glover's motherfucking freak off spell. You know what I mean? You still wrapped in Russell Simmons' freak off spell. Still going over there visiting these grown sick men. Shout out to the 1,232 motherfuckers. Pure survival. And we must stand with Justin Bieber, goddammit. I'm standing with Justin. Look at the hand that Diddy trying to teach him. Why would he try to teach him the gay hand? Pure survival. Shout out to the LBG community. No disrespect to y'all. But do you see him trying to teach him the gay hand? Look at that. That's the hey for real though. Why he trying to teach him the hey for real though joint? Pure survival. What does this got to do with his boy being a singer, being a star? Then you made him put matching jackets on, like you did Meek Mill during Survival. You seen Diddy Glover and Meek Mills had the matching Easter sets, Pure Survival. Shout out to KMR3. This is Pure Survival. The gay hand. Gay hand is crazy. You know what I mean? You see, man, listen. You see the preparation on how he's doing Justin Bieber. Y'all gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? This was some serious grooming during Survival. And Justin Bieber had that innocent ass voice. Pure survival. Did you hear how innocent Justin Bieber's voice sound? You see Justin's hair now? Pure survival. What he look like right now? And to right there, of course he was going to get older during Survival, but you can see the difference. You can tell that Justin Bieber, he done had some powder for Christmas, you know what I mean, in his lifetime, and all kinds of, you know what I mean, freak off drugs and things like that. This is before all of that. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy tried to make him think that he was a big brother, he was a father figure, you know what I'm saying? Had him, you know what I mean, shouting out his records and shit, like using him for money. He was doing all of this kind of shit. Diddy, you done got over on a bunch of people. You know what I mean? And then tried to give everybody their publishing back last year when it was only worth $300 a year. You know what I'm saying? which was crazy. Shout out to KMR3. Just hit that super chat again. This is pure survival. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all got to hit that super chat. And if you want to support the channel, my cash app is $Jamil Peterson 38. You know what I mean? We must survive Diddy Glover. I'm exposing all these industry people. Like I said, Clive Davis, it's a bunch of the rest of y'all. Diddy, you going to have to tell anyway. You're going to tell because you're not trying to go down by yourself. And now that Justin Bieber is standing up and he going to finally testify against you, I'm happy as shit. Because that boy shouldn't have never been scared like that. And I'm like I said, I'm not mad at Justin's mom, but I'm mad at her leaving him years ago with this sick guy. I am. But if you don't support him and this federal because this court hearing going to be crazy. If you don't support him, Justin Bieber's mom, the fans, everybody is probably going to be laughing at you like crazy and tearing you up on your Instagram. Salute to the lounge. Just hit that super chat. This is pure survival, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Go check out the lounge. Subscribe to her channel. You know what I'm saying? She's surviving the industry as well and these sick entities. So you can go over there and get that content. You know what I mean? Because we got to stand together. We got to stand together. Justin, I wish I was there. I wish I was there with security with him. Because that boy looked scared as a motherfucker. Pure survival. Just like when he took him for 48 hours in a secret little place. Look at him. This was the innocent Justin Bieber.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this will be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, put the front shot in.
Man.
Get that out. Minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit and all that.
Now, do y'all see that? The boy was 15 years old. This is some pimp shit that Diddy Glover was doing. He's a grown man telling a 15-year-old boy with hair. This is when Justin Bieber had the hair that went over his eyes. Pure survival. So he couldn't even see what the fuck, the freak off shit that was happening. He's 15 years old and he has a grown man looking like that, sitting there telling him that he's going to give him a fucking Lamborghini or some crazy ass type of car at 15 years old. He's saying, when you turn 16, you're going to get this car. This is what he's saying. What do you think? Shout out to the 1600. We got 1600 people in the building, and we're surviving Diddy Glover. Diddy was telling Justin Bieber that he was going to get him a motherfucking car. You know how many hoes on the street when pimps be like, look, I'm going to get you a car. Boom, 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 boom. He was talking to this boy as a kid, telling him 15 years old. So you know Justin Bieber was probably willing to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And not even knowing that he's being molested mentally. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker was promising me a car back when I was 15, pure survival, you know what I'm saying? He would have probably been able to clap my cheeks too. I don't fucking know. Being a fucking kid, you don't know. That's like a motherfucker, a pervert jumped from behind a tree talking about, want some candy? This is all he's saying right now. Do you want some candy? He's dangling candy in front of Justin Bieber for 48 hours. This is pure survival. You know what I mean? Y'all got to get how he's preparating that boy. That's what.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this will be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, put the front shot in.
Man.
Get that out. Minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit and all that. Not yet.
No.
16.
You're not ready. Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Why is he licking his tongue at Justin Bieber? Pure survival. Notice when he offering this boy a car at 15, pure survival. Look how Diddy Glover go like this. Watch this.
16.
You're not ready. Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16.
Watch
I have
this.
to go.
I'm good.
Look at how he's licking his tongue. Ah, this is pure survival. Why is he licking his tongue like that? And little Justin Bieber, he got his tongue out. He knows what the hell he wants. He looking at Justin. He looking at the hair. He's feeling real horny right now. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And he feels like he's talking to his prey. Why ain't no way you offering a little young motherfucking boy, 15 years old? No, he got older. It's cold. Why is he licking his tongue like that? Pure survival. Alone, this is guilt. That tongue sticking out, it's guilt, Diddy Glover. This is horrible. You know what I'm saying? So you know that Justin was confused. I'm just happy that Justin got the courage to stand up and fight against this fucking predator. This predator. That motherfucker always got his tongue out when he sees somebody. And Diddy Glover, they said when people came to your parties, you was always naked or walking around in your fucking robe, butt naked. Pure survival. Thousands of people in the party, you walking around buck ass naked under your robe and shit, zipping that up robe down at times and shit, looking at people as people walking around the motherfucking party, trying to start the freak off. We got too many people in the building for them likes to be that low. Y'all got to smash that like button. We need 1,000 likes. We need 1,000 likes in here to push this out, because Justin Bieber needs to know that we support him. We ain't gonna look at you different. We seeing this shit happen to you in real time, pure Bible, when we didn't even know this was happening to you. And we can look at this video and tell how horrible it was.
No.
Alright,
No.
16.
Not ready.
16.
Let's slow
Alright.
down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
Wow. Straight grooming from the door. Diddy Glover said, when you get 16, if you follow my orders, pure survival, you can get this car. He said, then when you turn 18, you can get the mansion. How many of y'all? It's 1,200 and some motherfuckers in here right now. Pure survival. If this grown-ass man was telling you, look, you're going to get this car at 16, and if you be good, you're going to get a mansion at 18 years old. He could have got any one of us. He could have took advantage of any one of us. Because I came from the ghetto, goddammit. Pure survival. I grew up off of welfare. I was born on welfare. My mom gave birth to me at the welfare office. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So if I'd have heard, you know what I mean, motherfucker telling me they going to give me a mansion, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all, I just don't know if Diddy Glover would have possibly clapped my motherfucking cheeks. Pure survival from me being a kid and not knowing any better. And not knowing any better. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm admitting to y'all it was possible. That man could have probably got me too. So I'm not going to let Justin Bieber think that he's alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let Justin Bieber think he's alone.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old.
He got a 15-year-old boy. And there's another one that was held hostage too. But he wasn't a celebrity. So nobody don't even know. You heard him just say that it was two little boys. It is a dream for a 15-year-old to be with him. And then Diddy Glover said that wherever he had Justin Bieber, they couldn't disclose it. Pure survival. What was the secret? Why couldn't nobody know where that boy was at? While you was prepping him. This is pure survival.
You ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Who says where we hanging out, what we're doing is a 15-year-old's dream? And where we're hanging out at, it's a private place that we can't disclose during survival. You telling me that that's not preparation? That he wasn't prepping Justin Bieber up? Look how innocent this motherfucker boy look. Pure survival. Justin Bieber looked like one of the Walt Disney kids. He looked like one of the kids, like they didn't like make out of a doll, like a goddamn doll. And Justin, like I said, I'm standing with you. I see the innocence in you. Pure survival. Look at the little boy. He had no idea. And look how Diddy was looking sneaky. Look how Diddy looking to the side after he said that he's a 15-year-old's dream, pure survival. Look, Justin Bieber smiling. He don't even know what's about to happen. Look how Diddy looking. I'm be fresh as hell cause them fans watching. I'm be fresh as hell cause them fans watching. Why is he looking over there? Pure survival. As he talking, he looking real sneaky. Like, I hope nobody see me with this little motherfucker. Pure survival. And I got him hidden somewhere. Justin, it's okay. Come out and tell everybody. Because I'm coming to that courtroom. I'm coming to the court hearing, pure survival. I'm going to be reporting live at Diddy Glover's fucking hearing. Because it's going to be a lot of celebrities in there. This is going to trickle down. I'm telling you, Clive Davis, you and the shitty diapers, you are going down too, sir. You know what I'm talking about? Because this don't make no sense. And Justin Bieber probably didn't even realize. He probably was like, damn, it smelled like poop. I know it smelled like poop. Probably was slipping all over baby oil. Didn't even know. He's like, damn, Diddy, why is it so slippery back here? Pure survival. And had no idea what was happening to him. This was preparation. You were preparing a child. You know what I'm talking about? You were grooming him. Smash that like button, guys.
When when you get 16, you good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay, I get the mansion?
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album.
If y'all not telling me that this ain't a confession video, pure survival, federal government, y'all need to play this right now. This is pure survival. He just admitted. That's why Usher mom, I'm telling you right now, you better sit your ass down. Pure survival. You better have nothing to say. Diddy Glover just admitted, I had custody of Usher as a little fucking kid. You know what I mean? He was the first to have to fight me and wrestle over cereal and Lunchables. You know what I'm saying? And then Usher passed motherfucking Justin Bieber off to Diddy Glover. To Diddy motherfucking Glover. So it was a nightmare on Diddy Glover Street for Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't realize it at this time. But this is a confession video. Diddy Glover is making a motherfucking confession right here.
A 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Butt full crazy. So you saying you got Justin Bieber and y'all gonna go butt full crazy? What is butt full crazy, Diddy Glover? Why did he have to go butt full crazy? You know what I mean? Pure survival. So then now he was with you and had to go butt full crazy. Listen, we need 1,000 likes. We got 1,400 people in here. Justin Bieber finally got the courage. We got to stand with him. I need the people to let Justin know that we support him. Share this video and let Justin know, because I don't want him to take his word back during survival. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to take his word back. Tell everything that he did, because we can see the shit right here, that he was grooming you. We can see it.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about.
And Justin Bieber don't even know what he talking about. He like, come on, let's go get some girls. Diddy's like, I got something else in mind. Pure survival. We ain't gonna get no girls. You know what I mean? But I got some shit that we gonna get. And it's crazy because all them industry kids be bursting out in tears crying. Jaden Smith, when he was going through his shit, that's why Jaden is supporting Justin Bieber. Why was he bursting out crying for no reason? All them kids in Hollywood are tampered with. Jaden Smith was crying his ass off right here. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Pure survival. That just Jaden Smith had to sit there and he look ugly as a motherfucker crying right there. Pure survival. You know what I mean? But it's not about how ugly he looked doing this with the dreads and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that why are these kids, yeah, I mean, these rich kids, they got everything. That was born into money, pure survival. That's popping up on the internet and the motherfucker crying with sad ass motherfucker music in the background. Sad, sad motion. I don't even know what that music is. You know what I'm saying? And he's by a goddamn mountain looking like he about to jump during survival. You know what I mean? And that's probably because Diddy Glover and his dad, Will Smith, allegedly had their secret gay love affair. Then him and August Alsina had their secret, well, it was public love affair. And then his mom started smashing August Alsina. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? How did your mother take your boyfriend? You know what I mean? This is crazy. This is all Hollywood shit. And then motherfucking Jaden Smith after that, and then Justin Bieber was crying. Then they started going together. Then they started dating. Pure survival. Then they started kissing and making out. This is pure survival. And we cannot blame our children. You know what I mean? Because this wasn't their fault. Diddy Glover taught them this shit. All of them people in Hollywood. It's not just Diddy Glover. It's all of them. And they all must go down. You know what I mean? They so confused. And it don't even make no sense. But one thing about motherfucking Jaden Smith, pure survival, he said that he's going to go to court while Justin Bieber testifies to a grand jury and support him. So I'm happy Jaden Smith is doing that because y'all know he very vocal. He like the, you know what I mean? He like his mom. Y'all remember when him and Tyler the Creator was going together? And Jaden Smith got on stage, didn't give a fuck. He was like, Tyler the Creator, that's my boyfriend. Tyler the Creator was trying to duck. He was like, what the fuck? Pure survival. Motherfucker just went public. I ain't even want nobody to know that we go together. And Jaden pointing down there, Tyler the Creator, look, he right there under the table. That's my boyfriend. Tyler the Creator, my boyfriend. So Tyler, motherfucker Jaden will put you on the spot. Pure survival. Same thing as motherfucker Jaden, Jada Pinkett. You know what I mean? And she still think that Tupac's living in the guest room. She got Tupac living in the motherfucking guest room. Pure survival. Talking about, yeah, I'm going to go sleep in the guest room with Tupac. Will you and Dwayne Martin, y'all could just stay upstairs and let him clap your cheeks all night. It's just very awkward. All of those things that these people been going through in this sick motherfucking Hollywood. You know what I mean? But Justin Bieber, like I said, my prayers is with you. And I'm glad that you finally standing up to this man. Because Diddy Glover was wrong. Smash that like button, guys. And my Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back during survival. We must stand with Justin Bieber. We got to. I don't care. We just got to.
There was a time where I was sipping lean. I was popping pills.
Welcome to the family, John.
On me, they love me, and just turn their back on you in a second.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me.
Please be praying for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber has been releasing some videos in a photo dump a couple of days ago of him crying. And many, many fans around the world are concerned. They're also saying that this might be connected directly to the claims that P. Diddy, trigger warning, did things to him as a very young child.
Do y'all hear that? Shout out to this bald motherfucking guy right here, pure survival. They look like Butterbean. Shout out to Butterbean. You know what I'm saying? Because what he's saying right now is facts. Justin Bieber broke down crying. If y'all, like I said, if y'all remember when Diddy Glover, that indictment came out and they was talking about what was on them tapes, pure survival. So Justin Bieber already knew the shit was coming out. But he was afraid that we as the fans will look at him different and judge him. So we gotta let Justin Bieber know. No, no, no. Motherfucker, you make great music. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? One time, I'ma tell you one time. I'll tell you 2 times, Justin Bieber. I love your goddamn music. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy Glover, but I love your motherfucker music. Your sexuality will never change about how I feel about your goddamn music. Justin Bieber, you got that one motherfucker song that changed my life back in 2000 and what? Motherfucking 20. I was going through a horrible divorce and I was listening to your song and it made me feel better, Justin Bieber. You need to hear this shit. And I'm a grown black man. You know what I'm saying? Pure survival. I don't know if that's a good motherfucking thing to say because you had to survive a grown black man. You know what I'm saying? But Justin Bieber, that song, Picture Perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Pure survival. I'm a Justin Bieber fan. You know what I'm saying? So it's not your fault, Justin. You know what I'm saying? This was Diddy Glover's doing, not yours.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me.
Please be praying for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber has been releasing some videos in a photo dump a couple of days ago of him crying. And many fans around the world are concerned. They're also saying that this might be connected directly to the claims that P. Diddy, trigger warning, did things to him as a very young child. We have no idea why Justin Bieber's released this photo and a couple other photos of him crying, but he did. And as I said before, a lot of fans believe that this is a plea, a cry for help. So please be praying for Justin Bieber. May whatever he's going through be easy for him, and then that God brings him peace.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Shout out to this man right here, Pure Survival. Shout out to him and his bald head. That was very heart-wrenching and heartfelt that he sat there and gave prayers to Justin Bieber. Y'all got to put your prayer hands up for Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't his fault. We need Justin to know that we know that it wasn't his fault. When things like this happen to you as a child, it's very traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? And it's things that no matter what, if just because he older, people, I ain't trying to hear no, oh, get over it. How you going to get over a motherfucker smacking your rear end as a child? How you going to tell somebody, look, just get over it. God damn it. It happened years ago. No, you don't know what the type of trauma that boy fucking felt. But we've seen things happen publicly. Like I said, that's why I'm glad he broke it down. Because when Justin Bieber did burst out crying, pure survival, nobody knew why he was crying. But we knew that Diddy a freak off dungeon got raided. You know what I'm saying? And a few butt naked gay vampires that be upside down in Diddy Glover's freak off dungeon where you have to have garlic on your neck, pure survival. Some of the butt naked gay vampires was arrested. Some of the sex working mermaids that be around Diddy Glover's freak off pool, pure survival, they were arrested. They done arrested 1,000 pounds of baby oil. They even putting baby oil in handcuffs right now, pure survival. So I'm glad that motherfucking Justin Bieber is standing up for once, so he don't have to keep crying no more. Let's get 1,000 likes in the building, guys.
We have no idea why Justin Bieber's released this photo and a couple other photos of him crying, but he did. And as I said before, a lot of fans believe that this is a plea, a cry for help. So please be praying for Justin Bieber. May whatever he's going through be easy for him, and then that God brings him peace for whatever he's going through. Let me know in the comments what you think these pictures represent and why he's crying.
That's just horrible, man. That's horrible. You know what I'm saying? That boy was going through that. You know what I mean? Like I really my prayers is really with Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna really speak on his mom yet, but she better support him in this situation. If you don't, I'm telling you, Justin Bieber mom, I'm gonna comedically honey nut roast Cheerio your ass. Pure survival. If you don't support
Or
him in
whatever he's
this,
going through. Let me know in the comments what you think these pictures represent and why he's crying. Like, share, and follow, and this is your Bald News Network.
Justin Bieber's gone through a range of emotions since the allegations against Diddy surfaced.
We previously reported on a huge lawsuit filed against Combs by his ex-girlfriend Cassandra Ventura back on November 16, 2023. At the time, Ventura alleged that Combs physically and sexually abused her, including forcing her into sexual slavery and sex trafficking. Jones says that those videos showed drugs like ecstasy and cocaine, the displaying of unregistered firearms, Combs spiking drinks for minors and sex workers, Combs' son Christian drugging and sexually assaulting a woman, and even a famous actor sexually harassing and assaulting Jones. Now, Jones alleged numerous events in these papers. For example, Jones, who identifies as a heterosexual Christian man, claims that Combs repeatedly and intentionally groped his private parts without his consent. That this happened.
and if Diddy Glover was willing to steal, just last year, Pure Survival, music producer Little Rodney, Diddy Glover was tugging and pulling on this boy's wiener during Survival, tugging and pulling on his pecker without his consent. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta make sure y'all know we are not against the LBG community. We love everybody over here. Pure survival. We just don't like people that take advantage of people and push themselves on people. I don't give a fuck if you straight pure survival. You don't have a right to push yourself on someone that don't want you in that type of sexual manner. And that's what Diddy Glover was doing, gripping and pulling and tugging on Little Rodney's wiener without him even his consent. So what you think he would do to motherfucking Justin Bieber as a kid? He was doing this to this motherfucker as a grown man, pure survival. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Jones alleged numerous events in these papers. For example, Jones, who identifies as a heterosexual Christian man, claims that Combs repeatedly and intentionally groped his private parts without his consent. That this happened in LA, New York, Florida, the Virgin Islands, and that Combs also continually forced Jones to be in his presence while he was naked and showered.
See that? He had this boy motherfucking buck ass naked. Like, he had pure survival. The way that motherfucking Diddy Glover would do that shit, you know what I mean? It didn't matter who you was. He was a music producer trying to figure out why is Bad Boy Records Puff Daddy that you would never think that you meet him, you thinking, oh, my career gonna go off. Oh, my dreams gonna come true. No, he wanna fuck me up the ass. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. And Little Rodney had to see that man buck ass naked and didn't even plan to see that, you know? And it's just crazy. And it's just very heart-wrenching. And Diddy Glover always kept his mouth open. Pure survival. Why is his mouth always open? And pictures. Somebody come, put a wiener down my mouth. I want to make it disappear. You're going to look down, you ain't going to see no dick left. Pure survival. Diddy Glover's going to make your wiener disappear. And he lets it be known.
Combs repeatedly and intentionally groped his private parts without his consent. That this happened in LA, New York, Florida, the Virgin Islands, and that Combs also continually...
Look at that. Continuously forced himself on people and kept his mouth wide open. This is how Diddy Glover will make a pass at men. Motherfucker have his mouth wide open. Just so motherfucker, he making passes at, you know what I mean, motherfucker who with that shit, motherfucker. You come to meet Diddy for the first time, hey, nice to meet you. He like, you don't know what the fuck, pure survival. The man couldn't keep his mouth to himself, his tongue to himself. Oh, that's why I can't feel bad. You should use that tongue and that mouth, pure survival, in that jail. Now you're going to have dudes that will love you to perform oral sex on them, Diddy Glover. There's men in that jail cell would love for you to make their penis disappear. You know what I'm saying? So you got all the boyfriends you can have that you don't have to take advantage of. Pure survival.
Forced Jones to be in his presence while he was naked and showered.
Now it's like being reminded of all the bad things that ever happened to him in the past. Now he was used by the industry, and when he's trying to heal, everything done to him is back in the news. Kind of feeling sorry for Diddy's personal hot pocket.
Justin Bieber right there. Look at him as a grown adult. You know what I mean? All these motherfucking the butt naked gay vampires surrounding motherfucking Justin Bieber, pure survival. All his hair all in his face. Justin drunk as a motherfucker for his birthday, and you know Diddy and them allegedly. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say allegedly. Pure survival been putting shit in people's drinks. It's too many people said y'all put stuff in them drinks, and I heard you say it out of your mouth too, Diddy Glover. In that interview with Nori, when you was telling motherfucking Fabulous, you was like, I just want to party. I want to, no, when you going to party with me? No, Fabulous was like, no, we already party. You know, no, we want to, it's another kind of party. I like the way you scrambling and scraping for shit. You mentioned in that motherfucking interview at that table that you know how we be putting stuff in drinks. Justin Bieber all fucked up, laid out on the ground, on the floor in this video. This was recently. You know what I'm saying? And they got him fucked up like that. You know, it's just sad that you still was doing it all the way up until you got locked up. Till you checked him for wires, sir. We seen that shit. Pure survival.
Ever happened to him in the past. Now, he was used by the industry, and when he's trying to heal, everything done to him is back in the news. Kind of feeling sorry for Diddy's personal hot pocket.
Welcome to the family, John.
Justin Bieber was fucked up and out of it. Diddy was standing right next to him. If y'all look at that fucking clip, Diddy's standing right next to him. And he fucking tore up. Imagine what he probably did to him that night on his birthday.
Justin's mom, Patty Milletti, revealed in a 2023 YouTube video. Justin Bieber's mom speaks out, ushering Diddy's impact on his life exposed.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything. And it was just an escape from...
And I'm not gonna let y'all call Justin Bieber a crackhead. Pure survival. When he said he was doing motherfucking Molly's, lean, sipping on all that, how do you cope when something happens to you as a kid? People that you know. Motherfuckers drink. Some people do drugs. Some people OD. Some people go to prison and commit crimes, do all kinds of things when things happen to them from the trauma. Justin Bieber was trying to fight it and trying to do drugs to mask his hurt and his pain during survival. Let's get up to 1,000 likes. We got 1,400 people. Smash that like button. We need 1,000 likes in the building. YouTube got to push this all the way out.
Patty Milletti revealed in a 2023 YouTube video. Justin Bieber's mom speaks out, ushering Diddy's impact on his life exposed.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything. And it was just an escape from...
I think in the past I was so caught up in all of the bad things in my life that I wasn't able to really take a second and really appreciate all the little things.
Wow. See, that just make me want to cry. He didn't even have time to take time to appreciate the good things because he was so fucked up in the head about the bad things that shouldn't have happened to him. I just want Justin to know that it wasn't your fault. We all been through things, Justin, pure survival. Some worse, some in the middle, some in between, and a lot of us blame ourselves. See, Justin, I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to you from a personal standpoint, like a real uncle, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Not the fake uncle that Diddy Glover was trying to be. I'm saying to you, Justin, you're not the only one. We got over 1,100 people in here that done been through stuff. Justin, we need you to know that we support you, bro. Like, this is not your fault. You know what I mean? This is not your fault. That's why you was going through all of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that go through trauma and deal with things in a certain way. I'm just glad that you still, you're alive. You didn't, you know what I mean? Some people end up, R-wording them taking themselves out. You know what I mean? After going through stuff like that, you're strong, Justin. You know what I mean? All you gotta do after you go to this trial and you get it all out of your system, pure survival. Because a lot of times we hold stuff in, Justin, and it be things that be burning us up inside. It be burning us in the inside. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you gotta do. You gotta actually speak out and get it out. You've been holding it back for so many years. You know what I mean? Shout out to KMR3 in the building. Just said if y'all hit that like 1,000 times, I'm gifting five he said I'm gifting 5 members to y'all. 5 members. You know what I mean? We get 1,000 likes in the building, man. And shout out to all my members. This is crazy.
Molly, shrooms, everything. And it was just an escape from hitting in the past. I was so caught up in all of like the bad things in my life that I wasn't able to really take a second and really appreciate all the little things.
Did you feel protective of her?
Yeah, I definitely feel protective of her. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn. And
You hear that? It was hard for him as a kid being that young in the industry when he had no place to turn. Because you couldn't say nothing. You had to be silenced. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for him in the industry.
Of her?
yeah, I definitely feel protective of her. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a sec.
Wow. Did you hear that? And he's talking about you, Diddy Glover. This is pure survival. He said everybody in the industry, it was hard to turn to people because motherfuckers was telling you that they love you. Telling you that they love you. You was telling that motherfucker boy that you love him and then turning your back on him in a minute, pure survival. And then you patted him down to make sure that he didn't wear a wire. Oh, now when he go to court, because he finally got the courage to tell what the hell you did. Now how do you feel about that? When this shit come out? When Justin show up in that courtroom, sitting there lying to the boy, and they doing it to the rest of our kids in the industry, making them think that they love him and all of that type of shit. It ain't no love, it's just business and wild freak off sex with a gang of baby oil from what we know now in pure survival. Let's get them likes up to 1,000 because we almost up there.
Young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So yeah, it's hard because I want her to know that, she can count on me, but at the end of the day, I'm never gonna force myself to be in a relationship with her. It has to be natural, right? So I just kind of, let her do her thing, and if she ever needs.
See, and then that was Justin Bieber literally trying to fight. He wanted to talk about his wife. Like, I want to be with a woman, but then I want to be with a man too because I'm so traumatized from what Diddy Glover did to me and turned me out to pure survival. So I'm going out and I'm going steady with Jaden Smith, and then I'm going steady with my wife. You know what I mean? He just had so much going on, and people just didn't understand that. That's why I support him. I don't give a fuck who Justin Bieber date or go with, man, woman, motherfucking pure survival. Long as he keep dropping the motherfucker hits, one time, I'ma tell you one time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too late now to say sorry, cause I miss him more than just your body. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is keep dropping the music,
She can count on me, but at the end of the day, I'm never gonna force myself to be in a relationship with her. It has to be natural, right? So I just kind of, let her do her thing, and if she ever needs me, I'm gonna be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters and
it's just heart-wrenching. The boy keeps crying every chance he get. Oh, the whole Kevin. Salute to whole Kevin. Just hit that super Kev. Just hit that super chat. This is pure survival. Right on for having this young man's back. Thank you very much to whole Kev. I got to have Justin Bieber's back. I gotta have Justin Bieber's back, but not in the Diddy Glover way. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the one. I'm the only one. You know what I'm saying? And this is just sad. You know, you see him in the interview and he just breaking down, just crying and all these different things, and we didn't really understand. But it all makes sense now, Justin. We support you.
People take for granted encounters and yeah. I just want to protect her, you know. I don't want her to lose it. I don't want her to, you know, go through any.
Wow. See, and then he was very, very thoughtful because he's saying because of the shit that he been going through and his confusion and his upbringing, he didn't want his wife to go through that shit. Pure survival, because he know what he been going through. And he didn't want to take her through that. That was thoughtful of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Diddy, you done messed up a lot of people, man. And now you are finally paying the price. You're getting what you deserve, in my opinion.
That upon anybody. So yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Do you realize how important the story is? And the fact that you're sitting here today telling it, man, I mean, I have to say thank you because as someone who's really, every time I have a conversation with someone who's been through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help, right? And the fact you're sitting here today and being so honest and open is really important. And I just want to share that with you, man. It's like, this is...
And that was the right thing. The right thing that this dude just told Justin Bieber. Shout out to this man and his bifocals. Pure survival. Shout out to him and his bifocals for telling Justin Bieber it takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? And he appreciated for you to be open like that. It's hard for them that be sheltered to open up and share what they've been through in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help, right? And the fact you're sitting here today and being so honest and open is really important. And I just want to share that with you, man. It's like, you're right, this isn't an interview, this is an opportunity for you to help others.
Yeah.
And that's got to give you purpose, even beyond the making of music or to know.
I'm not thinking about anything but being present in this interview with you, you know. That's it. That's what we got right now.
That's what we got.
And we got a story to tell.
Diddy's inappropriate behavior with her son. Now in the video, she claims that Diddy offered Bieber cocaine, marijuana, and alcohol at all of his parties. Now she says she was horrified and that she was forced to intervene in order to protect her son.
Justin, do you drive?
Yes, I drive.
Can you handle curves?
Yes,
And that's the real sickest shit to say, Nicki Minaj. Pure survival. We are surviving Nicki Minaj's fake rear end. You gonna say Justin Bieber, can you drive? And he said, yeah. You gonna say Combs. You gonna say Combs. Are you saying that can he ride Sean Combs, Diddy Glover's? Like Nicki Minaj, a lot of them, y'all knew about this shit. This shit crazy. You're gonna ask Justin Bieber, can he drive and can you ride Combs? What type of sick shit is that? Were you doing that cocaine at that time, Pure Survival? Were you high on that motherfucker Christina Aguilera? When you said that to him, can you drive? Can you ride? Can you ride Combs? That's like you, yo, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my God, the super chats is coming in like crazy. Prayers are five. Shout out to everybody that's been hitting that super chat. You know what I mean? And my cash app is $Jamil Peterson 38. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel, because I ain't going to do nothing but get more props, Pure Survival, get more things and to add to this show to survive these motherfuckers in this industry. Because this is sick. Pure Survival.
Diddy's inappropriate behavior with her son. Now in the video, she claims that Diddy offered Bieber cocaine, marijuana, and alcohol at all of his parties. Now she says she was horrified and that she was forced to intervene in order to protect her son.
Justin, do you drive?
Yes, I drive.
Can you handle curves?
Yes, I can.
In one clip that's been widely circulating on social media, Diddy can be seen standing next to a 15-year-old Bieber saying, "What we've been up to, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I mean, if being roofied and getting a sticky butt is a dream, I'm a pass."
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Now, Diddy had 15-year-old Justin Bieber stuttering when he pressed him for not wanting to hang out with him anymore. Diddy was 41 in the video.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything?
41 years old when he had Justin Bieber stuttering. Pure survival. I told y'all I believe that Diddy Glover is between 600 and 800 years old. You know what I'm saying? But in industry age, he was 41. Justin Bieber was like 14 or motherfucking 13 right here. Pure survival. That is fucking crazy. Had that boy shaking the fuck up. He was Harlem shaking in there, scared, because Diddy was mad because he wouldn't hang out with him.
Now, Diddy had 15-year-old Justin Bieber stuttering when he pressed him for not wanting to hang out with him anymore. Diddy was
15-year-old Justin, advice.
I was so innocent because I was innocent and I was young and I trusted everybody. And being young and innocent in this industry, it's not necessarily the best thing because people...
Wow. Did you hear what he said? Shout out to the 1,400 people in the building. Justin Bieber said, I was so young and I was so innocent that I trusted these people. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And your mother, Justin, she trusted them too. Or she trusted that she wanted to go shopping. And she was thinking about herself, pure survival. Now, I'm not trying to go real hard on her because I want to see what she's going to do when you go testify in front of the grand jury and you tell the stories of what Diddy really done. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll give motherfucking Usher the goddamn courage, pure survival, to come up off them skates and come in that courtroom. And I don't even care if Usher want to skate inside the courtroom. He can skate in that motherfucker, him in the hair, and go in there and tell the goddamn truth and stop playing, acting like you owe Diddy Glover something, pure survival. They're not even trying to let Diddy Glover out. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get it off of your chest too. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to burn for you to say it, Usher. But it got to come from your heart. It's been a long time coming, and he done fucked up the way that you fart. So you better do something, dude.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
21-year-old Justin is giving 15-year-old Justin advice.
I was so innocent because I was innocent and I was young and I trusted everybody. And being young and innocent in this industry, it's not necessarily the best thing because people would take advantage of.
Wow. It's not the best thing because people take advantage of you. And he admitted, he said he was 21 right there. And he said, what was the 21-year-old Justin say to the 15-year-old Justin? At the time that he was hanging with you, Diddy Glover, pure survival. He was hanging with you. He was 21 right here. And they said, what would he say to the 15-year-old version when you were trying to offer that boy a motherfucking car? You know what I'm saying?
There's, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
21-year-old Justin is giving 15-year-old Justin advice.
I was so innocent because I was innocent and I was young and I trusted everybody. And being young and innocent in this industry, it's not necessarily the best thing because people would take advantage of vulnerability. And so I think I was just in a place of just trusting everyone and, thinking everyone was on my side and eventually getting burned. And
now Justin Bieber made it a big effort.
Wow. Eventually getting burned. What is he saying right there, Diddy Glover? Pure survival. Did you give him chlamydia? Did you give him gonorrhea? Did you have crabs crawling up out of his motherfucking thing, climbing all on his collar? What did you give him? He said it burned. Oh,
Buddy, and being young and innocent in this industry, it's not necessarily the best thing because people take advantage of vulnerability. And so I think I was just in a place of just trusting everyone and, thinking everyone was on my side and eventually getting burned. And
Now, Justin Bieber made it a big effort that he wanted to protect Billie Eilish, who was a huge fan of his growing up, because she was also young coming into the industry, and he was worried that she might be taken advantage of like him.
I just wanted to protect her, It was hard for me.
Oh, he was talking about another young girl that was coming in the industry. Pure survival. I thought he was talking about his wife. No, he was trying to protect another young girl that was coming in the industry because he didn't want her to go through what he went through. That's
Justin Bieber made it a big effort that he wanted to protect Billie Eilish, who was a huge fan of his growing up, because she was also young coming into the industry, and he was worried that she might be taken advantage of like him.
I just wanted to protect her, It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. People take for granted encounters, and I don't want her to lose it. I don't want her to, go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
You could tell he wanted to say what really happened to him throughout his journey with Diddy, the party.
right. That is crazy. He said, I don't want her to go through what I went through. So then, all right, I ain't even gonna say then what was it, Justin, because right now it's out there, that you're gonna actually go say it. Man, I'm just glad that you finally getting this off your chest. And you didn't even want other people. If it was a great thing that you went through, pure survival, why wouldn't you want this girl coming in the industry to have to go through what you went through? That's how you know it was bad. You know what I'm saying? My prayers go out to Justin Bieber, y'all. I don't care. I'm supporting everybody that went through something with these horrible people.
I don't want her to, go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
You could tell he wanted to say what really happened to him throughout his journey with Diddy, the parties and everything. But after this, he tried to get right by going straight to church, but the person he chose to guide him ended up taking advantage of him just like Diddy.
I basically said to myself, oh my God, if you're real, you get me through this season of stopping these pills and stuff.
Pastor Carl Lentz, who at the time was also involved with advising a number of NBA stars, most notably Kyrie Irving.
With Justin growing up in the industry and nothing but grown men.
Look at that. Growing up in the industry, Justin Bieber with nothing but grown men, pure survival. So here it is. He was surviving Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? And now he ended up surviving in another grown man's arms. Pure survival. You know what I mean? He went from chocolate to fucking vanilla right there. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? From chocolate to vanilla. But you got to understand, Justin Bieber, the confusion. When a man is grooming you into believing, listen, what you need is a good man in your life. Pure survival. You need a little bit of chocolate. You need a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of vanilla. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of freak off in my life, a little bit of weed all in my side. Like, Diddy just confused Justin. And then now other than 6 savages knew about Justin's shit. This is another sick one. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that Justin was confused. Pure survival.
Around him at all times. You see the pastor here, he's got his arm around Justin, holding him tight. They're out here taking shots.
And this is a pastor. Justin Bieber thought that he wanted to go to church. He was confused. Pure survival. Then the pastor was trying to smash Justin.
Season of stopping these pills and stuff.
Pastor Carl Lentz, who at the time was also involved with advising a number of NBA stars, most notably Kyrie Irving.
With Justin growing up in the industry and nothing but grown men around him at all times. You see the pastor here, he's got his arm around Justin holding.
Look at that. You see how the pastor had his arm around Justin? Pure survival, like holding him like a bad chick.
Most notably Kyrie Irving.
With Justin growing up in the industry and nothing but grown men around him at all times. You see the
Look at that. He's holding Justin Bieber like a bad bitch. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? If you want her, then she gotta be a bad bitch. If you want her, then she gotta be a bad bitch. Holding him by the motherfucking hip. So he probably ended up dating the pastor. But I blame you, Diddy Glover, for all of the confusion that Justin was going through. This is your fault, Diddy Glover. Pure survival.
pastor here, he's got his arm around Justin, holding him tight. They're out here taking shots at the bar, and Justin starts taking his shirt off in the bar. I don't know, like, what's going on and what's going on with their relationship.
And Justin Bieber started to strip nude. He taking shots with the pastor, pure survival, that was holding him by the motherfucking waist. And then he started to get buck naked at the fucking inside of the bar as they taking shots. Who do you think he got that from? Pure survival. That's Diddy Glover's behavior. That man get buck ass naked in a minute. So he had Justin doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? The confusion. Smash that like button, guys. We got 1,200 people. We got to get 1,000 likes in the building. Shout out to all the people that hit the Cash App, the Super Chat. You know what I'm saying? Because we support each other over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here.
Arm around Justin, holding him tight. They're out here taking shots at the bar, and Justin starts taking his shirt off in the bar. I don't know, like, what's going on and what's going on with their relationship at the time. Super strange for two men to be like this. Definitely not what's normal. But then also, here's an interview we have with Justin and his pastor, and it's kind of like it's a little much, man.
You get better. That's why we all love people more. I just want to love Carl more.
Wow. I just want to love Carl more. Ah, this is pure survival. Now, Justin Bieber's a grown man at this time. So if he wants to date the pastor, that's between Justin Bieber and the pastor in their butt cheeks. He's grown now. But this is why I'm telling y'all I blame Diddy Glover. Because Diddy Glover, what was he doing last year? Before the indictment came, I just want to love on everybody. That's all I want to do. I just want to love. Like, I know I was terrible to people in the past, but all I want to do is love. I want to make things right. I just want to love. You know what? I just want to give the publishing back that I stole from people. I just want to love on everybody. Can we just love on everybody and just party? You know what I mean? That's the same shit that Diddy Glover was doing. And he turned Justin out. Justin Bieber saying the same shit that motherfucking Diddy Glover was saying. He just wants to love and be loved on.
They're taking shots at the bar, and Justin starts taking his shirt off in the bar. I don't know, like, what's going on and what's going on with their relationship at the time. Super strange for two men to be like this. Definitely not what's normal. But then also, here's an interview we have with Justin and his pastor, and it's kind of like it's a little much, man.
You get better. That's why we all love people more. I just want to love Carl more. You're doing a good job of that.
It's a little strange, and I feel bad because, I mean, look, he's still on his shoulder for like 2 minutes. It's a little much, to be honest. I understand the purpose is right. You gotta love the man above, but man, I don't think it seems healthy to have this weird of a relationship with.
And I agree with that man because he's supposed to have been a pastor. Pure survival, an industry freak off pastor. Now you know goddamn well Justin Bieber came to you to get consoled, not to get his cheeks clapped anymore. He came to you as a fucking mentor. Do you know what I mean? To preach to him, to let him know you can free yourself and tell me everything. And I'm sure he told the pastor everything. And then guess what the pastor do? Ended up clapping Justin Bieber's cheeks from what it looked like, pure survival. So it's like, who can he trust? You can't even trust the industry pastors. You ever been swallowed? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. So he made him think, and then the pastor told him, when Justin was like, yeah, I just want to just love on you. And the pastor just said, oh, you doing a good job too. So you see what happened. That pastor was probably hired by Diddy Glover, saying, look, whatever Justin tell you, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Pure survival. And he with the, you know what I mean? Go ahead and, Justin with it. Just put something in this drink. This is crazy, man. Like, this really is. This is crazy.
It's a little much, to be honest. I understand the purpose is right. You gotta love the man above, but man, I don't think it seems healthy to have this weird of a relationship with your pastor, and then we get out to something scary. I don't know if I'm seeing what I'm seeing here, but Justin Bieber is kissing his pastor right here in a pool. Strange. Look at this. This is Justin and the pastor in a pool. Look at this.
Wow. So Justin Bieber ended up having an affair with the pastor too. Oh, this is pure survival. Y'all gotta smash that like button. Justin, just know that I do support you. I understand the confusion. I see how they backed you in the corner. Now you in the pool making out with the pastor. You was making out a couple months ago with motherfucking Jaden Smith. And Jaden Smith said he's going to come to court on your behalf. You were doing all of this with a wife. And I know how the industry trained y'all to have a woman in front, but then having all of these freak off boyfriends in the background, pure survival, for the image to have the woman. But y'all don't really want the women. And it's not your fault, Justin, because they forced it on you. So now it's like you out public, like, I mean, making out with the motherfucking pastor, pure survival. And the pastor's probably like, look, I can heal you, Justin. I can get you to heaven. All the things that Diddy Glover did to you, I can rebuke him in the name of Jesus. All you got to do is just let me hit that. You know what I'm saying? And Justin fell in love with him, clearly. They fell in love. Like, that's falling in love. You know what I'm talking about? Falling in love now, losing control now, fighting the truth, trying to hide, but I think it's all right, girl. That's falling in love. You know what I'm saying? This is just some shit you do when you in love with a motherfucker. Pure survival. If I'm if I'm in the pool like this, making out like that, oh, I'm in love. You know what I'm talking about? That's a love thing. So he fell in love with the pastor. Look how his face looked. Pure survival. This is damn. This is crazy. They set him up.
Man, I don't think it seems healthy to have this weird of a relationship with your pastor, and then we get out to something scary. I don't know if I'm seeing what I'm seeing here, but Justin Bieber is kissing his pastor right here in a pool. Strange. Look at this. This is Justin and the pastor in a pool. Look at this. We don't know what Justin's been through with Diddy and Usher and the industry, but frequently Justin has been spotted kissing men multiple times. So here he's kissing one of his producers.
Oh my God. See, so yeah, Diddy turned him out. Justin, like I said, regardless of the freakness in you, you know what I mean, far as how freaky, you get with what you get. Like I said, we over here, we don't judge people, grown adults. Whatever your sexuality is your sexuality. If you're a grown adult, that's what you into. I mean, you going down that street, okay, I'm gonna go down this block here, Pure Survival. You going up that block, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing, I don't look at you, I don't look down or none of that shit, because that's the choice that you choose. We all make our own decision. But the fact that Diddy did what he did to you young like this, to where it turned you, I mean, clearly turned you out. You've been kissing multiple men under the mistletoe. Multiple. I mean, pastors, preachers, motherfucking Will Smith's son. I mean, Diddy Glover. Like, and these men are all sick, though. I'm talking about the ones like the pastor, this weird motherfucking Bill Gates looking weird science, motherfucking Revenge of the Nerds looking motherfucker, Pure Survival, Revenge of the Nerds looking motherfucker. He looked like he way older than Justin. Like, these motherfuckers was all sent from Diddy Glover. I'm telling you, Diddy, I blame you still for all of this. I really do. You know what I'm saying? That boy confused out of his motherfucking mind. He don't know who to kiss. Motherfucker probably got herpes all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But it's not your fault, Justin. You know what I'm saying? You go to court and do this, man. The world is gonna be on your side. Let's get the likes up to 1,000, man. We almost got 800 likes in the building. My Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back. You know what I'm saying? And my Cash App is $ Jamil Peterson 38 if you want to support the channel. Because we ain't going to do nothing but keep on surviving and keep getting bigger and bigger until we get our gold plaque. We got our silver plaque. Now we got to get the gold during survival.
We don't know what Justin's been through with Diddy and Usher and the industry, but frequently Justin has been spotted kissing men multiple times. So here he's kissing one of his producers on the mouth, just like the pastor. And here he was at Coachella randomly kissing Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son. Now, in 2020, Justin stopped talking to his pastor because he got caught cheating on his wife. He got accused of SA. He's saying everything is not true, but he confessed to cheating on his wife on Instagram. And so Justin Bieber cut him off. That's kind of scary, right? The way Justin was acting with this guy, and now everything's over. Like, we have no relationship whatsoever. Was Justin scared? Like, nah, I gotta get away from this guy or something comes out about us. I don't know. And it's crazy to even talk about it like this because this guy's a pastor. A lot should also be said about why Justin hasn't come out defending or supporting or against Diddy in any single way. When they had a relationship since he was 15 years old, what have they been through that doesn't allow Justin to come out and say anything about the situation?
That's why I commend Justin for finally coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because you had a long history with Diddy Glover. You know what I mean? You've been having these love affairs, falling in love with, man after man, ever since, the stuff that you went through with Diddy Glover. We saw Diddy patting you down before he got arrested to check you for a wire, Justin. So you doing the right thing. He was trying to check you right before he went in to see if you was secretly recording him to tell what you've been through. And now you got your chance finally, Justin, to just free yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be afraid of him no more. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Diddy Glover was checking Justin Bieber for a wire. This is after his houses got raided. Why was he checking Justin Bieber for that wire? Because he thought that the feds had Justin Bieber, look, we want you to wear a wire and get Diddy to confess to shit that he done did, that they know that Justin seen. So that's why I'm saying the feds already been reached out to Justin Bieber. It's just the fact that Justin, agreed to testify now. I can't wait. Because this was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be his mentor and big brother and uncle, whatever the fuck you lied and told him he was. Why did you have to check him for a wire? You know what I'm saying? Because you inappropriately treated that boy fucked up. Pure survival. Whispering in his ear, look, don't say nothing. Whatever they do, the feds come, don't say nothing. Look at that. Whispering in his ear, holding on his motherfucking chest to make sure that he did not have a wire. Pure survival. And he's holding you right there. You know what I'm saying? Diddy knew it was over right there. He's literally checking Justin Bieber for the wire. He's whispering in his motherfucking ear, pure survival. Telling Justin, look, whatever you do, don't tell him nothing about the freak offs. Don't tell him nothing what we done as a kid. That's what you was doing to that boy, Diddy Glover. We see it. This was pure stone cold, freak off, take advantage of survival. Now you must pay for all the shit that you done did to these people and how you fucked their heads up. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everyone that came and enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, the show. And we're going to all stand and we're going to support Justin Bieber. Let him know, man. Smash that like button. Share this video. Shout out to all of y'all. Like I said, my Instagram, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back. And if y'all get any late information on with Justin Bieber, moving forward, send it to my DMs or anything with people in the industry. I'm going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we must stand together. This shit got to stop. And I feel like more than just Diddy Glover should be going to jail. I feel like a whole bunch more of them need to be going to jail too. We got to protect our kids. This was pure survival at this point.